Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Tide! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. They got it, executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double OT. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Going up top on first down. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns! They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
Man, what a great response by this offense. Going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
They've got to get it in on the 2-point try to force a 3rd overtime. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Using the quick game. They got it, ties the game, and will play on in the 3rd overtime.
With the game still tied.
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Makes the grab on the left. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat.
Texas 34, Alabama 32.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. They want to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. They are denied. The 2-point try is stopped, and a game-winning play by this defense in overtime. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing a ball game.
I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.